The Shanghai Cooperation Organization brings China and Russia together with 4 Central Asian countries: Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan, and 2 South Asian countries, India and Pakistan. The group also has 4 observers: Mongolia, Iran, Afghanistan and Belarus, and 6 dialogue partners: Turkey, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Cambodia, Azerbaijan and Armenia. Although the SCO has repeatedly stressed it is not a military alliance with treaty obligations, concerns persist. Is the SCO the NATO of the East, disguised under a veil labeled cooperation? Let me try to answer this question from 3 aspects. First of all, the SCO was set up to be what the NATO was not. The founding members, namely China, Russia, and 3 of their Central Asian neighbors, wanted to create a new type of international organization, one which was not based on zero-sum thinking and hegemony, but cooperation and respect for diversity. Members do not have to cede their sovereignty for protection. Members do not interfere in one another's internal affairs. Decisions are made only through consensus instead of by majority, which is the case with NATO. There is no such thing as collective defense within the SCO, a fundamental difference from NATO as encompassed under its famous Article 5. There is no such thing as an SCO force where member countries contribute their troops, another major difference with NATO, which has been beefing up its defense forces in recent years. NATO is the product of the Cold War. It has an imaginary enemy, the socialist camp led by the Soviet Union. Since it came into being, the NATO has taken repeatedly offensive acts, which means it is not the defensive organization it claims to be. Secondly, China's leadership has repeatedly enunciated it does not wish to forge any military alliance with other countries or establish a sphere of influence. For the past 18 years, the Shanghai spirit, the bedrock of the SCO, has been upheld. This philosophy stresses mutual trust, mutual respect, equality, respect for diverse civilizations, and the pursuit of shared development. During the upcoming summit in Qingdao, the Shanghai spirit is to be reiterated, highlighting the continued direction of this group. The SCO will not seek a confrontation or fabricate an enemy to keep itself alive and relevant. The organization seeks cooperation for common security and development among its members, as well as with the West. This outlook is stipulated in China's proposal for a new model of relations among countries based on promoting mutual respect and building a human community of a shared future. Finally, the diversity within the SCO makes it unlikely that it would ever become a military alliance. Unlike NATO members who share great commonality in political systems, religious beliefs, values, and high threshold requirements, SCO members are diverse, and the diversity is an asset, not a liability here. It is also worth noting that some SCO members are long-time rivals, namely India and Pakistan. The fact that these 2 countries can coexist within the same organization can be attributed to the high level of tolerance within the SCO. It is unimaginable that India and Pakistan would agree to send soldiers to fight any third party when they are still in conflict with each other over disputed areas. Which leads to the next question about the SCO. Why would it accept 2 new members which have been at odds with each other for decades? Is this a manifestation of the group's larger geopolitical ambitions?